Water is good. Ms. Toby, thank you so much for that very lovely introduction. That was very nice. It's so great to be back here. Looking around the school, a lot has changed. A lot has changed for the better. They're even building Hogwarts on the front lawn. But just don't change the mascot. The Griffin is a great mascot. It's far superior to Gryffindor. J.K. Rowling, eat your heart out. And the new school on the front lawn even has a turret on it, I noticed. I asked Mr. Dorrance about this, if this was going to be the headmaster's office. And he said, well, no, actually that's going to be the wrestling arena. And I thought, well, that's good. You're still forcing the students to do exercise. Very good. Well, graduates, proud parents, distinguished faculty, distinguished guests, and families, and friends, it's truly an honor and a pleasure to be here today and talk to you. And I thank you for letting me be here and share in this wonderful celebration. I want to especially thank you because when I first received a phone call from Ms. Howard several months ago inviting me to do this, I realized I received a phone call from SDS. I thought, oh my God, they finally found out about that essay I didn't finish. But fortunately, no, it's a speech that was requested. And Mr. Dorrance, I just hope I did write the speech today. I hope that satisfies all requirements for maybe outstanding for my tenure. Graduates, this is your day. You should be proud. You should take a moment to reflect on your tenure and your accomplishments. And while you no doubt have additional challenges ahead, you should definitely take this time for joy in your success and everything you've learned here at SDS. Now there's a quaint little poem that we already heard a little bit from today. Mr. Dorrance read it, and Sarah Walsh receiving that wonderful award. It's by Robert Fulghum, and it's called Everything I Need to Know I Learned in Kindergarten. And he says things that we know about, share everything, say you're sorry if you hurt someone, take a nap every afternoon, goldfish die so we, cheery stuff. But I submit to you that there's another as yet unwritten purpose entitled Everything I Need to Know for Success I Learned at Spartanburg Day School. I didn't know this when I graduated from the day school, and over the ensuing years of your lives, I suspect many of you will continue to appreciate the many lessons you've learned, not only from the unparalleled curriculum here, but from the really excellent faculty that poured their hearts and souls into your education and moral character. Ever since graduation from the day school, I've increasingly realized how education profoundly prepares you for the professional challenges of life. You receive a solid foundation in math and sciences here. You study the classics, including the oldest works of Western literature, Homer's Iliad and Odyssey. To His Coy Mistress by Andrew Marvell teaches you to live for the day, or carpe diem. And having a good foundation in grammar and proper writing is a marvelous advantage. In medical school, first as a writer and then chief editor of the school newspaper, when colleagues asked me, how did you learn to write so well? I just thought, introductory paragraph, thesis statement, and topic sentences. Doesn't everybody know that? During experiences in medical school, experiences at Harvard, and now as assistant professor at the University of Michigan, I have never looked back and thought my day school education fell short of being the very best. Thank you, day school. However, there are many things that one may not realize upon graduation day. Over the next few minutes, I'd like to share with you 3 such realizations that I had during my college undergraduate years, which have been important for my personal happiness. The And these are, one, the importance of ensuring passion for your work. Two, the power of influence or mentoring. And three, the power of faith. Now, Mr. Dorrance is thinking, oh my God, he's going to talk about faith. Who is this guy? Okay, first, the importance of ensuring passion for your work. No doubt, many of you are figuring this out, I'm sure. Although I showed glimmers of understanding this in high school, I didn't fully start to realize this and articulate it until well in college. I thought that homework was mostly boring and a chore and completely distinct from having fun with friends or vacation. I now know it's essential we realize life is just too short to live this way. I was pretty gifted in math and sciences in both high school and college, and tended to breeze through most of those classes. It was in college that my organic chemistry professor, seeing me miss a lot of classes, but the reason he was in organic chemistry class with an A, said to me, "Stuart, you need to stop setting an A grade as your goal, but rather set an A as your minimum standard and go from there." What did that mean? Can you achieve success greater than an A? Yes, you can. And the end result of that really most people boils down to enjoyment. That's because the A may be for your teacher or for your parents, but going above and beyond the norm, anything outside of that, especially anything above that, is really for you. And when you're going above the norm and beyond because of talent, it leads to new experiences, relationships with friends, and just maybe passion that you didn't know was there. Appreciate your talents and enjoy where they take you. Once you do that, you can then cultivate this mindset in realms where you're just average. For me, the early experience was realizing that learning history, names, dates, catalog of facts, and tests was not easy at all for me, but I found history fascinating. It's not only incredibly interesting where we've been in Western civilization, but when we heed lessons from the past, we're better equipped to deal with the present. My passion for history in college led to an application to study Western civilization abroad in Europe for years as part of an international student exchange program. I was awarded a spot to study Western Civ in the Netherlands at their flagship university, the Universiteit van Amsterdam. I also learned to speak Dutch there, and history was given a language award of excellence by the University of Amsterdam. My success at being accepted into the exchange program and doing well there, while absolutely having time in my life, taught me forever that those two things can go together. Success and enjoyment, passion for one's work. Later, while pursuing combined MD and PhD degrees, it was only natural for me to apply for grant funding and setting up collaborations with Japan and England. In fact, the challenging MD PhD experience engendered some of the really best years of my life. I got paid to learn to travel to Asia and Great Britain, and I learned to sail in Charleston. But none of this was an accident. Cultivating passion